Amazon had dropped four big posters for the boys' final season, each one promising something massive. Each one was a lie, not embellishment, not stylized for marketing. Lies. The actual finale had almost nothing to do with what these posters were selling. Let me walk you through each one. Poster number one: the boys standing in front of a smoldering, half destroyed watt tower. The empire fallen, the corporation is in ruins, final season vibes. This is where it all ends. But what actually happens? Watt tower is completely fine, not a single scratch on it. Butcher goes there in the finale to release the soup virus through the building's sprinkler system. Huey goes there to stop him. That's where Butcher dies. Inside the very tower, this poster shows destroyed. And after Butcher dies, Stan Edgar literally takes Watt back. The company outlives the boys. The building doesn't lose even a single window the entire finale. Now for poster number two: Homelander floating in space, watching an explosion bigger than several countries detonate below him. The implication is God tier Homelander going full nuclear on the planet. But in the actual finale, Homelander never goes to space. Not once. He can't even survive that. The show never establishes him as capable of it. And the explosion in this poster, which is geographically the size of a small continent, never happens. The biggest destructive moment in the actual finale is Homelander giving a televised speech in the Oval Office. That's it. No space, no nuke, no continent on fire. The most apocalyptic thing on screen is a guy in a cape monologuing in front of a camera. Now let's move to poster number three: Butcher walking up to the White House lawn like the final boss showdown of an action movie. It looks beautiful, and as you can see above him, dozens of soups flying overhead like an invading army, and you can see Homelander as well. But in the actual finale, Butcher doesn't walk up to the White House. The boys sneak in through underground tunnels. Tunnels the show literally tells you were used by JFK. They get cornered by armed guards firing through the ceiling. There is nothing cinematic about it. And the flying soup army, that doesn't even exist. The only soup flying in that episode is Homelander. Starlight too, but she just flies the deep to the beach. That's the entire airborne lineup. Two soups, not the sky darkening army this poster sold. And poster number four: Butcher with the crowbar standing in front of a massive crash down watt sign, ash and embers swirling around him. The implication is Butcher took the empire down with his bare hands. But then again, same problem. Watt is fine, the sign is fine, the building is fine. Stan Edgar walks back in like nothing happened. The only thing in this entire poster that actually happens in the show is Butcher using the crowbar on Homelander's skull inside a small oval office, not in front of a destroyed corporate skyline. Okay, here's the real story. The actual finale was small: one office, a handful of characters, a speech, a fight, a crowbar, an exit. There's an argument that the show told a tighter, more contained story than the marketing actually promised. Fine, some people will defend that as a creative choice, but that's not what the marketing sold. The marketing sold apocalypse, fallen tower, army of soups, Homelander in space, Butcher walking up to the White House for the showdown of the century. None of that happened. The posters promised a finale that didn't exist, and reviewers across the board call the actual episode rushed and half baked. I agree. So we got a finale that felt undercooked and was marketed with imagery completely disconnected from what was actually aired. That's not finale marketing, that's clickbait, that's bait. Years of build up, final season of The Boys, and the marketing team sold us four lies. I've got my full reaction to the finale up on the channel, plus theories on whether Ryan actually lost his powers and why MM is the one who took him in. All these videos are up on the channel. This is Shabby Says. See you in the next one.